Hi there, Chris here. Happy New Year to you all. It is the first day of 2020. And as promised, I said I wanted to take a look at this Sargent and Greenleaf changeable combination lock. And here's the box. It is the padlock number 8077A. This is the little sticker. Now on the box it says 874. On the lock itself it says 1973. So I'm thinking between the time this was made and put in the box and the sticker applied, it was very close, I guess. But anyway, this old new stock came from the factory, had not been used. And the instructions were stapled together with this little change key inside. So what I've done is open these up and read about it. And from the factory, these come with only one combination in there, and that would be, they're set up with 25. And so to open them, you have to go counterclockwise 4 times past 0 to 25, and then come clockwise to 0 and then pull up on the shackle and it opens. And then the rest of the instructions tell you how to change the combination, set it up to what you want. And so we're going to take a look at that, and I've done that. I have to say personally that I have some sort of a mental breakdown when working with combination locks. I've noticed with these dials, I've noticed it with this, I've noticed it with the Sparrow's Vault, and I've noticed it with another lock, a safe that actually is a Christmas present for Suki that I'm still working on, but it is a combination dial. And I will read the instructions and say out loud to myself, okay, 4 times counterclockwise to whatever. And halfway through, I notice I'm not going counterclockwise, I'm going clockwise. I think this is just some sort of glitch in me. I don't think other people would have that same issue, but I have noticed it. It's rather funny. And of course, when you're doing your sequence, it needs to go clockwise and counterclockwise to clockwise to counter to clockwise. I mean, you have to do that, otherwise you never get it open. So I do have this in the open position, so we can slide this back off of here and show you how to change this thing, show you what's inside of it. So it does need to be in the open position so that you can screw this all the way down. And what that will allow you to do is to slide this back off. And of course, when it's locked, you can't do that. And this is a little tough to get off of here. And I have had it off, obviously. Let's see here. Maybe back that off just a little bit. Here's the glitch in the video, in the first video of the year. Okay, I think it's just starting to move, as you can see here. And I'm going to take the screwdriver and gently move it up. So this slides off. Once you get the back off, that gives you access to this key change or combination change hole and it also gives you access to here. So what you need to do is open this, insert this key all the way in so that tab is buried, and it will pivot at this point. At that point, the factory setup, 25 to 0, 4 times 25 and once to 0 is still in there. But what you do to clear that is you rotate it, I think counterclockwise, 5 times, and that will clear everything. Then you start your opening procedure, and this has to be done with the shackle closed. So there's a lot of opening, closing. You have to follow the directions exactly, and I have a little bit of difficulty doing that, but I think that's just me. Anyway, so what you do is you close it up, the shackle up, you open this here to open, then you can insert this, and you insert it and turn it. You leave it in, and then you dial in 4 times to whatever you want, 3 times, and that's counter, 3 times clockwise to the next one, 2 times counter to the other, 1 time to 0, and it's always 0 that it opens on. So it's a very cool lock. I think I can do this with the back off. Oh no, well I have to get the screw out of the way, which that allowed me to take the back off. So let's see if I can do this on camera. I am, like I say, I am challenged with this. So we're going to go 4 times past 0 counterclockwise. So we've gone 1, and we've gone 2, and we've gone 3, and we've gone 4. Now we've gone 4 times. Now we hit our number. We keep going, counter, and our number is going to be 40. Okay, now 3 times past 0, and I have to say this to myself because I screw up all the time. That's 2, I think. 3, and now we're going to hit 30. You see a pattern there? I have written this down. Now we're going to go 2 times past 0. 1, 2, and I left that 25 in there, so we're going to go to 25. And then we're going to go to 0. And then you pull the shackle, and it opens. So I was able to actually change the combination. And when you change the combination, they tell you to put a little piece of tape over this, because this is where you want to line up your numbers, this other little nub, when you do the change. So I followed those directions. I put a piece of tape over there to remind myself that this was the nub we're going for. What else was there that I wanted to mention? I think that's about it. These are very cool locks. I have more than one. I may include this actually in an upcoming giveaway, one of these locks. And I won't mess with it. It'll come just as it came from the factory. The key stapled in here, and it's set to 25. So, as far as trying to feel things, I can feel 0 there, and as I put pressure on there, I feel 0 again, and feel 0 again. That's 2, 3, I think this is 4. And I should feel something at 40. Maybe. I have not tried this. I feel nothing. So I don't know. This would be a pretty hard one to decode by feel, because the only thing I've felt, and I've limited time with it, is just this little point there at 0. So it is a very cool lock, old lock, and I think that's the whole deal. Anyway, Happy New Year to you all. And thanks for all the support last year and all the new subscribers and comments and all the help from this wonderful community. And we will see you next time.